Sagittarius, hello beautiful, and welcome to your general collective reading. This is going to go over your current energy, incoming energy, and then your energy and guidance. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, fam, I love and appreciate each of you. You guys, I do apologize. My lip's a little bit big. I had a biopsy done yesterday, and so it re-swelled up as the day went on, but I didn't want you guys to have to wait for your reading. So bear with my fat lip, okay? Alrighty. Reminder, this is a general collective. So whatever, so it's normal for parts to resonate and then other parts not to. Please take what fits, is meant for you, and what doesn't, leave for who it's meant for, okay? Alrighty. If you are interested in a general collective or a personal reading, they're available on the Etsy page. It's just 25% off for the rest of May. Alright guys, what do we got going on for Sag? I gotta say, I was excited tapping into your energy. I don't know if somebody's getting ready for a party or what, but I need your energy. Ooh, it's busting out. I don't know. I've got dark light. That's why I was like, it's growing, and then boom, like a firework. What happened here? Alright, the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic boom. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground, and then star family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. I have an energy where it's just like, it does. Something did take your light a little bit, but you ain't there no more. Fuck it. That's what keeps coming through. It's just like something really gets to you, and you just look out and you're like, this situation, this person, like this, whatever, they really don't matter enough to me. Fuck this. And you just turn and embrace something else. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Somebody's ready to make like a breakout. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destined life. I mean, I'm seriously like, just like somebody's ready to just have like a coming out party. That's really what I'm feeling. Somebody's planning their grand entrance past something. Others of you, you're tapping into like yourself here. And it's like the more you ground into who you are, the more you call in people that support you and are like you. You're starting to feel at home again. In your like in your surroundings, like a fire's reignited in you. Alright, let's get into your current energy with the tarot. Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands, to the Chariot. That's what I'm saying. It's like this thing, it does. It stops you for a second, and you do. There's a distance, a coldness, or something. You know, where it's like your light gets taken from you. That's the best way to put it. And then it's like your little spark kind of comes back, and then boom. And things are going. Or you're going. Or they're coming to you. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, block party vibes now. Like, somebody's planning something. Or you're calling them in without realizing it. You might have a party without realizing it. Like, you're just going to be sitting there. We're going to show up. You're like, all right, well, we're doing the thing, aren't we? Incoming. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. Oh, shoot. Somebody, this is specific, somebody's going to be upset about where they invested their money. Somebody gave you advice and it's not going to go the way they said it was going to go, and You're going to be upset. And you're going to think they gave you bad advice on purpose. But you're going to have to realize that they didn't realize they were giving you bad advice. For some of you, this person was like, this is where you need to put it. That's why they hyped it up so much. So it's not really... They just maybe... Apparently never would have even looked into it enough. There's this communication you're going to have with somebody because you put, like I said, for some of you, this is specific. You really did invest something somewhere and you feel like they purposely deceived you and they didn't. Others of you, you have this self-investment that you made that brought you conflict. For some of you, this portrayed out in your exterior world. As in, like, people saying or acting out around you. Others of you, you were struggling within yourself here. To figure out either who you wanted to be or where you wanted to invest your energy, your creation, your future. Like I said, you struggled with your light here. And it wasn't easy to necessarily find. But once you did, for some of you, it wasn't well received. Or isn't gonna be. Straight 9 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. To the 8 of Wands. 3 of Swords. 10 of Cups and the High Priestess. That's what I'm saying. Some of you left people behind here. You had to. It wasn't easy, but you had to. That may be why you felt so alone. I have a, like I said, self-investment that brought conflict for someone here. Let's just jump into your current energy here. It's hard because I know that the ending's good. It's just I have so many people at different places here in this darker area where it's like either you can't feel your light or you're just finally getting it again. Magician. The Star. 5 of Swords again. There's been so much healing that took place for someone. Finding that spark again to create, and not everybody, you know what I mean? Some people were not for it. Or they aren't, and you're going to find out. Page of Swords. 8 of Swords. Some of you already know it, and that's why you don't talk about it. You don't talk about your plans, your goals, your ambitions, because you're like, they aren't going to understand, they aren't going to get it. You may have people around you, but you might as well be alone at this moment. Four of Swords. Some of you have already kind of conquered this mountain. Like I said, you've tapped into your truth, where you're going. You're in the middle ground. Others of you, that's what you have to come here. But it's trying to get a break from your own thoughts. Let's go ahead and look into your incoming energy. Someone can't muster it up to invest in themselves right now. They don't want to be alone. They'd have to walk away from what they feel like is too much to do it. Right, I was going to say, somebody's at a phase where it's not understanding why this investment hasn't grown. And this is what's going to spark the argument when you go to talk to them about it. Alright, we got 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, yeah, why isn't this here yet? Like you said, this was going to grow by this date, and now we're at X, Y, or Z, or this was going to be here at this date. This investment that doesn't arrive. And it does start an argument. I have someone, like I said, who's alone and longs for friendship here, or a deeper connection with somebody. You're at that phase where it's like, I know who I am, I just don't have anyone to, I don't have any friends, or I don't have any whatever. For some of you, you daydream about a specific wish fulfillment. Like I said, for some of you, that's a group of friends. Others, that's a romantic partner. I have the person with the financials. That's like, this, you know what I mean? Aww. Somebody's worried that it's just, you're never going to find that, you're not going to get the reciprocity. So whether it's the investment is never coming through, if it's the friends, you're never getting the friends, if it's the, that actually what, you know what I mean? You're never going to get it. That's really, nobody's ever going to pour into me like I pour into them. This isn't ever coming through. But it is. And that's what you don't see. That is your incoming energy. That's the party energy that we're going to be getting into in the future. I don't know. The investment's going to take more time. Now, I don't know if that actually is what needs to happen, but that's what's coming through, and I think that's what they're going to tell you. Alright, getting into your energy and guidance. Somebody's unable to see or believe that it's, you block yourself mentally because you're unable to believe that it's going to happen. That this person or this thing or these, you know, this emotional connection that you're searching for, that it's going to happen. And it's like, it is though. You just had to go through the process. It's now coming through. And you're blocking your sight of it. See how the owl's behind the, can you see it? Behind the swords? You can't see the owl. You're blocking yourself from Spirit's wisdom to you about how this is coming towards you. Or if it comes through, you're going to start doubting it for some reason. I have someone where it arrives and you still have these emotions of worry and confusion or overwhelm, or I have someone who's going to turn every single one of these cups that could be good dreams into nightmares. And so Spirit's just warning someone here to make sure that they're, you know, keeping a level head here. And you got Death, Six of Swords, and the High Priestess here. With the Hanged Man. Eight of Wands, the Fool. Back to the Seven of Pentacles. I have somebody who, and it's gonna sound, I'm just gonna give it to you the way Spirit showed it to me. It's like when a dog is sniffing out the scent or the direction it wants to go. That's like you in the wind trying to figure out where you want to go right now. Like you're like that. You aren't even basing it on practicality or 3D right now. You're just like, and now I go this direction. And that's really how it came through. The wind blows and Spirit says leaping, it's for your best. And you're like, okay, that's where, okay. As somebody is seriously just full intuition. It doesn't make rhyme or reason in the outside world, but you're like, that's where I go right now. That's specific, but that's really what came through there. Okay. We're going to get into your guidance here and energy. There we go. We're going right back with you. All right. Back to that High Priestess and the Hanging Man and just really letting in, breaking free from something. That's really how it feels. Whether these be self-limiting chains people put on you, restrictions by life. It's just like, I want free of this. And you're doing whatever it takes to get there. Others of you, you're going to take action to talk about this investment that just is, why? Why hasn't it yet? It should have by now. Something just doesn't seem right. Six of Cups and the Empress. For some of you, this is a love interest. Family stability came through. I have someone who's just continuously choosing to choose them, loving themselves, even if they aren't expressing it outwards. They've been doing a lot of self-child wounds. They've been doing a lot of healing. They've been staying very guided. And I have somebody who's not really told anybody what they're up to. And I think you're gonna. Yeah, I think you're gonna. Others of you, this conversation that you feel initiated to take because it's like this investment thing didn't come through. There is an element of dishonesty here, but it's like, I don't know how much they know. I do want to clarify that more, but it is a general collective, and that's only part of it. All right, King of Pentacles, Devil, Three of Wands, and Temperance. Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. What you got coming in at you. Followed by that Ten of Wands again with the Ten of Cups. For some of you, there is a past part. This, like I said, this investment is going to cause an argument. It's very specific, but it is. On some level, this person knew you were going to get screwed over. Or worried, or had a feeling and ignored it, and then gave you that advice on top of it. Some of you need to learn patience. That's really your problem. Others of you, yeah, there's that past counterpart coming back to try and heal shit. It's this one showed up as, I think, every king but the King of Wands, so. But there's the Knight of Wands, so I'm like, that's even worse. I don't know. I got the King of Cups to the Tower to the Four of Wands. This person's claiming, you know, I saw the light. I want something more. Knight of Wands could be the speed that it comes in. You do have the Eight of Wands too. Oh, and the Seven of Swords with the Two of Cups. Oh, somebody bailed in the past and just cut and bailed. Yep. Justice, Three of Swords. Oh, there he is the King of Wands. All right, listen. Some of you have a soulmate connection coming back around, obviously. I was hoping we'd get more on the investment ones because we did love last week. That's why I was kind of like, but Spirit's pushing it forward, so we do what we do. It's going to knock you off your feet when it comes in. Right? They leave and... I'm sick. They left without warning, they're coming without warning. That's really what I'm feeling right now. I have a subtle energy here is actually thinking about taking this action themselves towards somebody they view as an empress, but given your timidness and the fact that you came through as a Knight of Swords, you don't feel like either one, you deserve them, or two, you're equal to them right now. What you have to offer isn't going to be enough. I don't know if that's an actuality or a wound, so that's just something to reflect on for you. Alrighty. What's got up in here? Put an energy. Somebody just wants a break from their thoughts. Real estate. Wealth, investment, and mega project. Some of you, this investment could be the home or something. Closing's not going good. Alright. Getting into your incoming energy. Alright, calm. Things are going to get sorted out eventually. Like I said, someone has patience issues here, and then for some of you, you actually, you know, something's not going to go the way it was promised. Marionette with 15. Dictatorship, domination, and reluctance. This person manipulated the shit out of you in the past. So there's your clue. If you weren't sure who was coming to see you. And others of you are going to call this bullshit on this, you know what I mean? Well, not bullshit, but you're going to start that really, somebody's got a little bit of a temper and it comes through with their words when they're impatient. So I can see that's how you're going to address this situation, because it's not here in the time you said it was going to be here. It didn't grow the way you said it was going to grow. It didn't, you know what I mean? And you feel like you're getting strung along. Schedule, management, plan, and organize. And there's a clock that's flying. That's what I'm saying. Somebody really finicky about time, clock. There's just no patience. 5 minutes or less came through. I've got care, parenthood, patron, and support down there. Somebody's trying to grow something, and it's like, this isn't, and it's not growing fast enough. It's not here. This is hindering your ability to grow faster. Something. Progression, though. You have 14 to 15. All right. 1, 2, and 3. So, if you have a specific question, you can pick pile 1, 2, or 3. Or you can listen to the answers, and whichever one vibes with you the most is one for you. Or, you know, if it doesn't vibe at all, don't vibe at all. Don't pick it. I don't know. Pile 1. 29. Yes, winter. It says that might take more time to grow than you were hoping for. And 14 and 15 make 29. So I don't know. This is, all right. Pile 2, 44. Now, stability and celebration. Pile 3. Number 16. No or not yet. Karma, interference, or attached. Hold on. Try not to stab myself in the incision with it. Alright, you guys. Diving for light. Somebody really did that, a deep dive here into finding what their spark is again, or who they feel like they are and supposed to be, or go. There's a confidence in you now, or there's gonna be once you've asserted that. Like I said, this is a progression here for somebody. If you ain't at the part where you're ready to throw a block party, you're gonna be. 28. Collaborative dreaming. Something you've been working on achieving. That's taking more than one person, and it's gonna happen. $39. Free from judgment, free to love. I don't know what part of your cocoon phase you're at, but, you know, that's going to be okay. Right? You're going to have that break-free energy where it's just like it's gone and you're good. Let's rock out. Get your spark back. Be alright. Alright, this is an angel answer. 2112. It's up to you. Someone watching over you. Good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. It's right there. You guys are almost, I don't know, I hope that number showed up right. Is it backwards on there? I don't know. I'm new to YouTube, by the way. And recording. Alright. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. You have someone around that here where it feels like the people around you just, even if they're there, you can't really explain or open up about it. Or they look down on you for what you're going through is what I'm feeling heavy. Especially if you can't explain it. That's probably for the person that's going to pull it back in the beginning phases. Alright. See what person can help y'all. Whoop. Okay, fine. No, we do want to. Okay, I was like, well, nope, okay. 33. Please help me to connect to you, to see and know you, your light, and your love. Especially if you're in that dark space. I love that prayer. Alright. Please help me parent myself with unconditional love, compassion, and forgiveness. The way you love me. Amen. So just connecting, like I said, however you connect to the divine. Prayers always help, you know what I mean? But somebody really needs to put a little bit more love into themselves right now. Okay? You are so wonderful how you are. Just don't forget that. And I'm here if you ever need me. Alright. I love you so much, Sagittarius. And I hope to talk to you again soon. And if you ever need somebody again, my email is barefootbalancemama@gmail.com. And I will get back to you, okay? Alright. I love you so much and I hope to get to connect to you again. Alright. Bye.